just got back from watching Just Go With It with Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler.
And a surprise bit with Nicole Kidman.
Yeah, Nicole Kidman. The movie's about Adam Sandler's character, who's a plastic surgeon, who uses a fake wedding ring to basically lie to women to pick them up. Like, my wife beats me up and stuff like that.
I fall for that.
And, yeah, so he picks up chicks pretending he's married. And then he meets one particular woman who he thinks he could have a real relationship with.
But she finds the ring.
Yeah, she finds a ring and he gets his... Oh, it's his best friend.
Yes, best friend slash secretary.
Yeah, gets her, Jennifer Aniston, to pretend to be his ex-wife.
This may sound strange, but for years I've pretended to be married. My wife beats me in front of my kids.
No!
I know how wrong it is, but there's no strings attached and nobody gets hurt.
So it's a romantic comedy. Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston. I don't really like romantic comedies and I don't really like Jennifer Aniston, so I didn't have high expectations. But I was actually really surprised. Adam Sandler for me is always hit and miss. Some of his movies I love, some of them I don't think are very good at all.
Yeah, I usually like them, but some kind of let you down.
Yeah, like 50 First Dates was awesome.
Oh, that movie is so funny.
But
I love it.
So yeah, it's really up and down for me, but this one I thought was really, really good. I especially liked the chemistry between Jennifer Aniston and...
Yeah, when she first came out, I'm like, oh, this isn't going to work. And they just roll off one another, and it's just funny.
They had amazing chemistry to watch. They were just so... there was just something about those two together. It was wonderful. It was really wonderful to watch.
I cannot believe I'm doing this.
I want to create the illusion I had a hot first wife. Not this.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Is that her?
And the kids.
And the kids were hilarious.
With the blackmail and the British accent.
Oh my god.
Governor!
Yeah.
That was funny.
It was really good.
And throw in the cousin, who, how would you describe him?
He was a dog.
He was hopeless.
He was a dog.
Give me some fake hugs right now and laugh real loud. I'll see you in a minute, okay?
You know, and romantic comedies have a habit of being really, really boring because you know everything is going to happen. Yeah. And you kind of knew what was going to happen in this, but you enjoyed the ride.
Yeah, because it was entertaining. And it was just some of the jokes, oh my god, that was so funny.
And so,
like, Devlin! Holy Devlin.
we won't explain that.
No.
You just wait.
On my pee-pee!
Nicole Kidman was the character named Devlin, and she was surprisingly fantastic.
I didn't even know she was in it. And
no, I don't think anyone does.
You first saw her and I'm like, is that Nicole Kidman? I'm like, it is. And she was really, really funny.
She was pretty good.
Because you're used to seeing her in really serious...
like Australia and Moulin Rouge and...
Yeah.
She's always so prim and proper and...
Or she's the baddie in Golden Compass or whatever it was. Like, she's the more serious...
Yeah, but she's always sort of...
Yeah, but this is just comedy.
She was almost a real person in this movie.
Just tell her the truth.
Well, let me practice. You be her.
Oh, good. Okay, hold on.
Anyways, I wear this fake wedding ring.
You're a pig.
It's hard when we get a movie that we like because... we don't want to ruin too much for you guys that might want to watch this. So we don't have a lot to say.
I give you my blessing.
I have to tweet to all my friends. Oh gosh, I forgot. You're 15. Ow! Did you just kick me?
No. Did you? You kicked her? Why'd you kick her?
I reckon Adam Sandler fans will enjoy this movie. It's funny.
Even if you don't like Adam Sandler and you just like romantic comedies, I think this one would be good for you as well.
Yeah.
I know they always say this sort of movie is a chick flick movie, but I didn't get that vibe from this.
No, it's not overly mushy, romantic, in your face like some movies can be. It's just funny.
Yeah, it was really good.
It's over. We're gonna sign the papers in a couple of days and...
Okay, I just need to hear it from her.
You want to... What do you mean?
I need to meet her.
How about if she texts you? Would that be good?
Go see it, it's worth the money. This is one movie I definitely recommend.
Yeah, I definitely recommend this one as well. I'm going to give it 4 stars.
Same. I'm going to give it 4 too. I loved it.
There you go. 4 stars from both of us. That's rare.
Yeah.
And we'll be back in just a second to do another one for you. So, hold on.
Yeah, I created fake family for that.
And we're back. We just come back from watching a movie called Another Year, which most of you have probably never heard of. No. It's limited release, so...
1 week only.
Yeah, 1 week only, so if you want to watch it, I suggest you get cracking.
Yeah.
The story, it's a British movie, and it follows an older British couple called Jerry and Tom. And it follows their lives for a year basically, and their interactions with people in their lives. And more importantly, their Jerry's good friend Mary, who's a big part of the movie.
Yeah.
We're very lucky. Yeah, you are. But you deserve it. You're both such lovely people.
It's a hard movie to describe. It's very much character based.
Yeah.
If you're trying to think of stuff that happens, there's no major events that affect the major characters.
No.
It's really about the characters and the year in their lives, whether it be happy or sad.
Yeah.
And Jerry and Tom are sort of like, they seem to be the happy, content couple that everyone leans on for support.
The rock.
They're the rocks for their extended family and for their friends, and we get to see a glimpse into their lives and the people around them, and it's I really enjoyed it.
This is for you, Tom.
Ah, Buenos Aires.
Yeah, because I thought that... Well, you went there, didn't you, the two of you, Argentina?
No, I didn't, no.
Didn't you?
It was a little bit slow.
Yeah.
But I think that was to emphasise the reality of of what they were trying to do.
Yeah, it's a bit of a build-up. Like, the first bit was a bit slow, then I would have said it went to charming. Because, I mean, it has its funny moments with their friends and stuff.
Yeah.
Then you get to see behind the smiles and that. Like, it's all human emotion, like what people are going through. The performances are brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
If they don't win awards for this, there's something wrong with the British film industry.
Eat, drink, be merry.
It's lovely having your dinner cooked for you. You don't really bother when you're by yourself, do you? I don't, anyway.
He was a good-looking man when he was young.
Was he?
Life's not always kind, is it?
The main couple, Jerry and Tom, you could see they had chemistry, they work well together. Like,
they felt like a real old married couple. They were so comfortable together.
And they played off one another.
Yeah, and they didn't talk much, but you could just... Yeah. You just got it. That was just like watching your grandparents or something. They were all fabulous. And the character of Mary, she was so sad, and I felt so sorry for her, and I know that was the point they were trying to make.
Yeah, at the same time, she was her own worst enemy, but you still felt sorry for her.
She was a mess.
She was. But
her performance was so marvellous. It's... Yeah, there are scenes in it that are just heartbreaking, and you just... You know, because it's so real, you sort of really get invested into all the characters.
I knew you were going to do that!
The way I looked at it, it sucked me in with a lot of their performances, because a lot of them you could relate to people that you know, whether it be friends or family.
Yeah, the movie relied heavily on you investing in the characters and
being able to associate with and
your life,
relate to the characters. And the performance was absolutely brilliant. I'd be tempted... What were you going to give it? You're going to give it 4?
I'm going to give it a 4.
So I'm leaning towards at least 3.5, if not 4.
Which one are you going to pick?
3.75.
No.
No, I think I might go 4 as well. Because even though it is a bit slow, and this movie isn't for everyone, the performances were brilliant.
This is the kind of movie you want to watch on a rainy Sunday afternoon under a doona on the couch. Because it does go for a while, but it's rewarding in the end, I think.
Yeah. That just nicely sums it up.
Yeah. And that's about it. So we will see you next week. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
What are we going to do with you then, eh? Can't go on like this, that's for sure.
As long as we're friends, then I'm all right.